had some thoughts today, um, and I feel like they're related. The first thought was about how so many of us walk around hyper critical and aware of other people's eyes on us, and so focused on other people's perception of us that we're not really in our own body. I was coming from Pilates today, going to get my smoothie, and my usual way is like, and you're in a gym, and people are always like people watching. My usual way of walking is like me being aware, like, oh, there's eyes on me, people are watching, and then I'm like outsourcing my focus and my energy and my power. But today, because I had just came from Pilates and I was feeling so in my body, I was aware of how I usually do it, and instead I tuned back into myself. And it was good because it was like I was calling my power back in the moment. The attention is still going to be there, the eyes are still going to be on us, but instead of being so hyper focused on, oh, how do I look? What are they seeing? What are they thinking about me? Are they judging me? I'm focused on, I feel really good in my body, and how do I feel, and where am I going? This is about me. The next thing I was thinking about was judgment, how we judge ourselves and how we judge other people. And when it comes down to it, we're comparing ourselves to someone else, right? Because when we're judging, there's a comparison there. And then, so when you're super critical about yourself, your journey, your body, um, you're comparing yourself to who? Like when you're saying, oh, I'm not big enough, or I'm too small here, or if someone says that to you, who are they comparing you to? And also, like, what is this standard of beauty? What is this standard of being that you feel or they feel that you need to be living up to? And I think it's important for us to have goals, of course, and hold ourselves to a standard where we continue to grow into our best self. But we also need to recognize that everybody is different. Everybody is on their own timeline. Everybody's on their own journey. Everybody is not supposed to be like you, and you're not supposed to be like everyone else. So when you can look in the mirror or look at your life and be patient with yourself and say, you know what, this is my journey, this is my process. I'm going to receive the knowledge and the wisdom from trusted people and trusted sources so that I can create my own version of harmony within myself. And then I'm going to go along on my journey trusting in my process. And again, that's like calling your power back to yourself. I I task you and myself to just be aware when we start to judge, when we start being critical, when we start outsourcing our power to others based off comparing ourselves and judging other people and being hypercritical about how we are being perceived by other people. And instead, let's really do this embodiment work of feeling how we feel and validating ourselves and loving ourselves and accepting our personal journey.